prints here. If you guys are not sure how to set it up, we have a live tutorial previously. You can check our previous live stream video as well under our Phomemo channel as well. Okay, now I'm going to start with this one. So here we just plug in with the power cable and we have to turn on the power so the lights will turn on. You see? It's now flashing the red lights because we haven't installed the paper. If you want to install the paper, press on this button, press it on, and then turns it up. So that is our printer roll, right? This is our, and here also, this is where we could install it. So this printer support with various different size from 1 inch to 4x6, and the paper now I'm using is 4x6 paper. Great. Okay, so this printer was having a little bit issue yesterday, so I didn't show it successfully. Hi everyone, so once we set it up, it shows this blue light. So when blue light is on, it means everything is set up, so we could just use it right now. Okay, and you will need to download the free app called Labelife. Here, this one is free on Apple Store and Google Play Store. If, for example, if you guys have any problem on using a printer, you could try to press on the feed button, this button here, for 10 seconds, and this light should flash for about like 4 times, and you could reset the printer. Right, okay. So now if you want to connect with the printer, you just need to click on the right top corner there. We have a printer logo. Tap on it and here we will receive this printer. Or under here, if you think your printer has some issue or problem, you could also connect it, and then here you could reset the printer. So it will kind of like maybe solve a little bit problem. So Katie, are you still here? Which printer did you buy? Because different printer might need different process to kind of like deal with the issue that it does not read the label. Okay, right. So we just connected with this to Phone BT now, right? And so here you can see we have several different functions. We could either print image, we could print from documents or PDF files, everything. You could also create your own new label. And we're going to go through them one by one. So now first let's start with print image. So here we'll see in this label type and width and height there, that is where you should set up everything. So the paper I'm using is actually called gap label. It's a 4x6 shipping labels. And then in here, you could also change the size. If you're using different size label, you might have to choose from it. But now I'm using this 4x6, so everything is set up properly. And then in here, we can also change the printing speed and also the print quality, things like that. So you could really change them. Okay. If you, for example, have your file wanted to be printed out ready on your mobile devices, you could just grab your mobile devices. For example, I'm going to print several labels at once, okay, for you guys to have a look. For example, this 4, I got the shipping labels, I also got the thank you label, this one, and everything. And then for example, now we want to print it, we just hit the blue button and it will just print for us. You see, it prints really speedy and it prints continuously. Oh my god. And once it finished printing, you could just peel it off, right? So here this printer, it's got a built-in cutter so you can peel it off pretty easy, and that is just how it works. Oh my god. And once you print them out, you could really peel it off from the label, and it's a sticker. You see, it's a sticker label. You could just label it on the package. For example, let me label this one in here, okay? Let me like do this. It's gonna be fun. I got several package like this, but you can also do this one, just peel it off. Oh my god. And label this one in here. So it becomes a really fancy shipping label just like these. Isn't it great? What could happen if you don't read the labels? What could happen? There are several reasons though. It might be about the connection, it might be about the printing head, it might be about the labels or stuff. It can't read the label. Did you Is this the printer you talk about? Because we have several printers here. If this is the printer you're having issue with not reading the label, I could help you. So would you mind tell me with more details on the problem? Let me switch my camera first. Let me search for you, okay? And I could send you the instruction on that. Let me see. So let me see. If your printer is not reading the label, you could restore. So here we got one. Nice. Oh, yay. What is that nice about? Sorry. Breathe. Insert the label, ensure straight and smooth. Turn off the print, press and hold the feed button, and turn on. Oh my god. 5 times, then release the feed button. So, the things now I send on the chat is about how to reset to factory setting. It might help with a little bit. Just 1 second. Doesn't read the label. Let me check, okay? Just 1 second. Doesn't read the paper. Yeah. Which printer are you using, Katie? So how to run off by the light label, blah 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 blah. So oops. Just 1 second. So complicated. All right. I just sent you the instruction, honey. I just sent you the instruction. Hope that might help with your question. So, how to run automatic label identification, blah blah blah. You might try it if you are talking about the shipping labels. So let me show you how to do it. For example, if you want to run a automatic label identification, insert a label. So here. So when you insert the labels, honey, here this is our fixed baffle, right? And they actually have a gap through here, you see? And when you insert it, you have to make sure they're going through the gap like this, you see? And you will also need to change the size, that's right. So make them firm, like not moving elsewhere, things like do it like this. And also you have to put the label to the roller position. In this case, for example, if you just insert like this, right? It won't be able to read the label because you have to place the labels until reaching this roller position. Otherwise, it can't make the papers going on properly. So once I put the papers in the roller position and close the lid, it will be able to read the paper. So that is one thing you might have to make sure you didn't make it like you have to set up properly as well. And if everything you do is okay, but you still got the problem on it not reading the paper, I would have a kind of like a master method is press this feed button for 10 seconds and for this light flashing 4 times. And the thing is, if you do it, I would recommend you turn off the power and turn it on again. And then you press this button, okay? Like this. 1, 2, flash 1, and flash 2, and flash 3rd time, flash 4th, and then release. So it will read the papers again for you as well. And once the light turns blue, means everything is okay. If you press 1, it will also read the papers as well. So that is a few methods that you could try. Did I explain it clearly? Maybe you could try it at the same time while we're doing this live stream and let me know if you solve the problem or not. I would like to know if I did help you solve these issues or not. Let me know in the comments, okay? Okay, now we're gonna continue, and we just print a photos, right? We just print from our photo album. If you want to create your own labels, let's go out to this home screen here. We got this new label function. You could just go into it, and before you add in your labels, you have to choose every setting properly. So here we are using this 4x6 rectangle label, so we have to change the size, for example, like this. And everything you have to set up properly before you go create. And here you might see that under the bottom there, right? The bottom there, we actually just got all this. We got all these things right here. For example, you could still print from a photo album, but in this case, for example, you might find some resource on, let's say, Pinterest or some else web. You could just use them. For example, you want some labels like this. In this case, you could change the size. You know, you could change your size like bigger, and you could relocate them. If you don't want it, if you don't have any resource, or you didn't find some resource that don't require copyrights or stuff, you could also click on our smile face, the third button there, and we just have like millions, well, I'm not saying millions, thousands, numerous of free resources for you guys to choose from. We really got a lot. And you could go down to this festival and business here. We have so many labels for you guys to choose from. For example, if you're running a glass business, right, you could just use this label and put it in your package. So this is one. This is one example. It's gonna be printed so fast and speedy. And this one, really, if you need it, it's gonna be a really great thing. And not just that, you could also print some other things. We have so many. Okay, so this shipping label, guys. Hello, Sebastian. Hi, how was your day? So now we're gonna change the paper size. Let's use another paper roll, smaller size paper roll, shall we? Hi everyone, really glad to see you guys here. So if you're here for the first time, feel free to drop in the comments and let us know you are here with us, okay? And now we're gonna use this smaller paper roll. You guys might know that this shipping label printer actually could print with various different sizes. So now we're going to use a smaller paper roll. I'm gonna show you guys how to install it. I'm going to show you guys how to install it. So now, Katie, if you are using some different size labels right here, this fixed bevel, you have to press them close together until they, you know, fix this label. This label must be going through them in the middle, right? Like this. So it doesn't move anywhere. It will fix to the center position, and then you close it. Thank you for your tutorial. Have a good night all. Okay, Martin, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully see you next time, okay? Hopefully we'll see you next time. Okay, so we're going to continue, and now we're going to use the smaller labels, right? For example, if we want to print these labels or some circle labels below, we will need to change the setting. We'll need to change it. So these labels we're using is 2 inch, and then we're going to hit create, and then we're going to choose a random one. So guys, in here, really, if you want to create your own labels here, you could just use anything right here, okay? Use anything in here. Everything, feel free to use it. Okay, so for this one, let's choose. If you're doing some home baking, you could actually just use this one, you see? You could really just use this one, and you could also add the number of copies you want to print. For example, if you have a lot of things you need to pack up with, you could really use it. Okay, the red button keeps blinking, and it appears on iPad that there is no paper. So did you put in the paper properly? Actually, I just have the same problem earlier. I just have the same problem earlier. So, okay. Let me see. So if your red light is flashing, how often does it flash? Like quickly, twice every second, or once every 2 seconds? Does it flash really frequent, or it's just steady red or something? So for example, if your paper is like this, okay, if your red button is like this, it means if your red light is steady red, it means the printing pad is overheated. If it's flashing really quick like this, twice every second, it means the printer cover is not closed, or the paper is not inserted properly, like this. I think you are saying this, right? This notification. Is that right? Yeah, let me know. Because our live stream is having a little bit delay, so I'm gonna have to wait until you reply in comments. So if you do have same problem, I recommend first do what we just do, okay? Pull these labels until this roll position. At the same time, you have to check this printing pad. If you think it's not smooth, for example, on the surface, it might have some residue or things, I would recommend you to use a kind of like wet tissues or something to wipe it off. Wipe everything off, and also use a dry tissue to get rid of the, the moisture and stuff. And then make sure it's really clean and no dust. And also check your roller as well. Make sure there's no some sticky things that stuck on the labels. So, and then, for example, if I didn't install any papers, right, it will flash like this. It means that the printer didn't attack any paper. And here, for example, if you insert paper, right, you just make sure that it goes through this gap. Make sure it goes through this gap. And also, you will need to make sure that you set up the thing properly. So, you go to the setting. You have to make sure you choose the correct setting and also the correct size as well. You have to make sure that the size is also correctly. For example, if I insert a different one, right? For example, if I insert like a different one, it's not gonna print out properly. Well, it might have a little bit problem or stuff. So I'm gonna choose a random one like this, right? For example, we're doing this one and then hit print. So let's see where it works or not. Like this, it will do this. And also, I would recommend you to choose. So normally here we have the recommended print quality and speed, right? I would recommend you to choose the recommended setting first. I did have the same issue earlier. For example, if I do this, it's not working for me. So yeah, it might have the same issue. For example, I do this and then hit print. Like, yeah. So hello Manigo, hi voice Tata. Oh, just 1 second. What does that mean? We have so many global friends here. Oh, what? Are you from Japan? I don't know. It shows that this language is Japanese. Okay. So we're just showing you guys how to use this printer, okay? So if you guys have any question, let us know. You can really print from creating a new label like here, like this. If you are doing this 2-inch, you just create this and then. Okay, let me send instruction for Katie. Just 1 second. you the instruction for Katie, okay? Maybe kindly follow this instruction to check if you do everything like properly or stuff. Just, you know. Katie, I just sent you the instruction. Maybe you could send us this instruction, okay? Let me know, right? Okay, right, let's continue. Where's everybody? Okay, so for example now, you want to make your own lips, right? You could, for example, here we got some border you could choose from. For example, fancy carton boxes, like this, we got several. And you could also choose some shape or something, like this one, circular one, and then I want to make it like this. And then I might just put in some message in the middle, for example. You could add some text. Like, let's create a thank you label. Thank you, and then I'm also going to choose the different fonts. So here, guys, we have several free fonts for you guys to choose from. Really just choose one of it, okay? Choose one for it. They are all free. You can really totally use them for free, okay? Double click and you could also change, for example, make it bold. You could change the size for it. You could also make the gap between the text like this. Just like this, okay. And then after you're satisfied with this one, you could also change their position. And also you could add something. Okay, now this time, let's, for example, I'm doing some baking business. I want some kitchen elements in the app, so I might do this. Like this ice cream, I could make it smaller. And then I could also add my own brand name. Like, let's say Phomemo Bakery, right? Phomemo Bakery. Phomemo Bakery, like this. And then I'm gonna change this text as well. And oh, we can also choose this. Did you see? Oh my god. Like this. Wow. Anyway, I will not go for this one, but where could I send you the videos or how the print does? Maybe you can send to my email. This one, miniprinter@phomemo.com. You can send to this PRINTR, yes. Send to this email address and I can reach out the corresponding team. Yeah, no worry. Okay, this one, we could also choose like some, you know, default, and you could also make it like we could also put it here, things like that. So actually there's several things you could do, and I'm gonna delete it. So really, you could also choose some elements. You could also choose some elements from this festival and business. Really make it so much easier for you to do things like which one should we go? Handmade with love. Yeah, like this one. So we could really just do it like this. Oh my god, so cute, adorable. Oh, right. And then we could just delete the rest. So for example, if you just want to print this one, right? You could also add another icon. For example, you got your brand logo. If you got your brand logo, definitely go for it. if you just want to, like this. Oh my god, so cute, adorable, isn't it? So we can really change the size, shapes, and stuff for this one. And they have this line to help us to find the position, you see? We can place it like this and then just print it, for example. We can also print like several, you see? Oh my god! So really, you could just choose, you could do a lot, and they're all sticker label, you see? So after you do it, you could just peel it off. Oh my god, so adorable, isn't it? If you're running your business, this is definitely one of the great label printers you might want for. Okay, so just go through how to customize edit with this shipping label printer. And guys, we have this 15% off code here for you guys, so definitely use it with your orders in our Shopify, www.phomemo.com. If you guys do got any question, drop in the comments, let us know, okay? Really glad to see you guys here today. Thank you guys so much. So I think I have to charge my microphone so it won't have any problem next time. Okay, so if you are wondering what's the difference for our shipping label series, I have a comparison chart for you guys to have a look. So definitely go here to have a look, okay? So now let's have a look. Let's check what's the price for those shipping labels. And we go for, so the first one is the 2-for-1 BT shipping label printers, okay? So this one is only $89. We are now having this 18% off deals for you guys. This one's only 18% off. And if you apply with our 15% off code, you just need to pay for $76, which saves you extra $13 on the shipping labels, and we guarantee a free delivery straight to your doorstep. Free delivery for you, so definitely check this one out. Okay, and then this one's only 76, okay, if you apply with the 15% off code on our screen. Oh, sorry, this is not the correct, oops, this is not the correct one. This is the one, so sorry guys. So this is our comparison chart. You might see what's the difference between these shipping label series. So they basically have different printing speed, and also the connection compatibility might be a little bit different. So that is something you might take into account. And then this is the 2-for-1 BT, okay? And next one's about our B24 This one is slightly cheaper, only 83. So if you apply with our 15% off code, you just need to pay for $71, which saves you $12 for this. But this one normally it says it only supports with USB connection and things, but some people find it actually support with Bluetooth. It's also Bluetooth, things like that. But normally I just feel like this one only connects to our USB cable. But we also do have another printer, guys. Is our D52BT. This is also one of my favorite. You guys know why? Because this one has a built-in label holders, okay? So you could actually place the labels inside this printer, make it much easier to print like this. This is where you could print in the paper. But this one's slightly expensive, but it prints faster. It could print like 2 labels every second. It's a really fast speed on printing. And this one's only $99 now. If you apply with the coupon, you just need to pay for $84, which you're gonna save for. Let's count how much you save for this one. How much much you gonna save for this one? Oh my god, I could not count. So you actually save for $15, actually $15, okay? You save like $115 on this D5 to BT if you apply with our coupons. Okay, so here, if you guys not sure how to type in, this is the code. So definitely feel free to use this one, okay? Definitely feel free to use this one. It's gonna save you a lot of money. And this is a one-time code. So just remember this code. You might use it one day. In our official website, we guarantee global free shipping, and we have a lot of amazing prints on there as well. Okay, so that is pretty much for today. Thank you guys so much for attending this tutorial live stream here today. Thank you guys so much. If you guys do have anything would like us to showcase, for example, you want us to do a specific tutorials about a particular printer, feel free to drop some comments to let us know, okay? We will bring more amazing content to you guys to help you guys to solve the problem you encounter while using our printers or stuff. Yeah, so that is pretty much for today. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, this is a pretty fast live stream here. So if you guys do have any questions, just feel free to drop some comments to let us know. And this is the end of today. Anybody still got any further questions, drop some comments to let us know, okay? Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great night, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. So, and we're about to say goodbye now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great night. And this is very much for today. So we're gonna say goodbye now. And I'm not sure if we will be here today or not. Yeah. So, anybody got any further question? Let us know, okay? Let us know here. Okay, so if we don't have any further question, we're gonna end this stream. Thank you guys so much, Sebastian and Katie. And I will wait for an email to help you with more in details, okay? So thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great night. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. Thank you everyone. Have a great night. Have a great night. Bye. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye. I was waiting for the signal to say goodbye to you guys. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you.